Hi, I'm Madam Pamita, and this is Madam Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. Well, in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about bringing an extra element into your magic. And what is that element? It's color. Color is a beautiful tool for adding extra energy to your spell work. What do I mean by that? Well, whenever we're doing spell work, we want to use tools that align with our intention. For example, roses, which are a beautiful flower, have the vibration of love. So we use roses in love spells because they add extra energy and they support us in our intention of love. Well, the same thing is true of using color in magic. If you have the opportunity to use color in magic, you can use it to give a little boost of support to the intention that you're making. So how can we use color in magic? Well, one of the obvious ways is using candles of a certain color. So here at the Parlor of Wonders, we make our own beeswax candles for magical purposes, and we make them in an array of colors so that you can pick the right color for your magical intention. So let's talk about what those colors are and what we use them for. So the colors that we offer here currently are black, white, red, pink, green, yellow, orange, blue, purple, and brown. So let's talk about what those colors are used for. We'll start with black over here. Black is used in spells where we want to be protected. So if we want to be like invisible, have a cloak of invisibility around us, we would use black for that. We could also use black in spells for domination and control. We can also use black in spells where we're banishing something or getting rid of it. So that's when we would use a black candle. A white candle, on the other hand, is used for blessing, and it's also used for clearing and cleansing. We can also use a white candle as a sort of all-purpose candle, meaning if we don't have the color that we need for our particular intention, we can use that white candle as kind of a blank slate. It's not going to work against our purpose, no matter what that purpose is. The next color we're going to talk about is red. Red is used for spells of passion. Now, generally we think of that as loving passion, like really sexy, hot love. And then we can also use it for spells of action or really giving motivation or something like that. Anything that we think of as like fire energy, we can do that with a red candle or a red tool. Next candle we're going to talk about is a pink candle. Now, pink is also associated with love, but it's a little bit of a softer love energy. It's more of a heart-connected, more of a loving, romantic sort of love that we're inviting. It's kind of a lighter version of that passionate red candle. We can also use pink in love spells that are about friendship or family members. So if we're trying to get a new friend or a family member to come closer, we can use a pink candle because it has that softer, heartfelt emotion. It doesn't have the sexuality that a red candle has. Next, we're going to talk about green candles. Green candles are traditionally used in the United States for money spells because our money is green. The rest of the world uses yellow for money spells because yellow is gold, like you have gold coins or gold, jewelry. We think of that luxury and wealth that comes with gold. So green can be used for money spells, job spells, prosperity spells, but it can also be used for growth spells. Sometimes we see green being used in fertility spells, for example. Anything where we think of like the green growth, green plants growing, green trees, and so on. Yellow, as we talked about, is also a money and prosperity color, but it has another element to that, and that is success. Yellow is the color that we use for spells where we want to have success and we want to have good luck. Orange, as we're moving through the spectrum, is used on spells for opening up energy, road opener spells, blockbuster spells, anything where we want to open up opportunity, want to improve our chances of success, want something to go well. We have a new venture, a new opportunity, and we really want to set it on the right path so that everything lines up, and we use orange for that spell. Blue is used in spells of healing. It's also used in emotional healing, for reconciliation work, for example, like you've had an argument, you want to calm that energy down. You don't want to use hot, fiery red. You want to use a blue for that reconciliation spell. We also use blue for connecting to higher realms, to spirit realms, and in spells of communication. If we want to be a better communicator, we want to open up that communication between someone else and us, we can use that blue for that. We use it for healing our bodies as well. Blue is a great color for bringing in health, bringing in healing, and so on. Next, we have purple. Purple is used in spells of power and mastery. When we want to be the best, we want to be the top, we want to be the winner, we want to have success and victory, we can use purple for that personal power. Sometimes I get asked the question, well, what's the difference between success, yellow, and purple power? Well, success is success like in relation to other things in the world, and power is more of an internal feeling, like I feel powerful, I feel good, I feel strong, I feel capable. So I think of power as being more of an internal thing, although it can be power over others, but we also think of success being success out in the world. Lastly, we have a brown candle. Brown is used in spells where we're talking about court case, legal matters, signing contracts, lawsuits, criminal cases. Anytime you're dealing with a legal system or a legal issue, you would use brown for your spell. Now, what are some of the other ways we can use color besides working with candles? Well, of course, we have oils, and the oils have colors on them too. So the love oils, you can identify them by their red color. So if you see an oil and it's red, you know that that is probably an oil that's used for a love spell. And green, for example, is the same thing. It's used for prosperity spells, for money spells, spells for growth spells, and so on. So you can kind of assess what an oil is used for if you understand and know color magic. We can also do this really kind of cool and magical thing. You'll sometimes see it in the spell work that I do for people and some of the videos I've done here. We can use glitter to add a color to a spell. So for example, if you had, let's say, a pink candle and you were going to do a love spell, but you also wanted that maybe a little bit of that reconciliation energy, you might add some blue glitter onto that pink candle to make things nice and smooth, to make things sweet, to open up that love again, but bring some reconciliation energy to it. Likewise, you could do, for example, a green candle for prosperity, and maybe you add some pink glitter to that so that your loved one gives you the money that you want. So you can sort of mix and match with colors using glitter and adding that energy to your spell work with a candle in one color and glitter in another color. So those are some of the ways that you can use color to support your magical intentions. So I hope that was helpful for you and inspires you to use color in your magic that you do for yourself. I'm Madam Pamita. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. Thank you for being with me here today.